हेलो एवरीवन, आप लकूना एस्ट्रो के लाइव सेशन में हैं। इस सेशन का उद्देश्य आपको फ्री एस्ट्रोलॉजिकल रीडिंग प्रोवाइड कराना है। अगर आज इस समय आपके पास कोई भी ऐसा सवाल है जो आप चाहते हैं हमसे पूछना, तो प्लीज़ अपनी डिटेल्स शेयर कर सकते हैं। अगर आपके पास समय का अभाव है और आप अपनी रीडिंग को जल्दी करवाना चाहते हैं, तो लकूना एस्ट्रो ऐप को ऐप स्टोर या प्ले स्टोर से डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं और अपनी प्रोफाइल को स्वयं क्रिएट कर सकते हैं। प्रोफाइल क्रिएट करने के बाद आपको लकूना एस्ट्रो की तरफ से एक लकूना आईडी प्रोवाइड कराई जाती है। अगर आप उस आईडी को हमसे शेयर करेंगे तो हम आपकी रीडिंग को जल्दी कर पाएंगे। इन केस आप इस चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, इस वीडियो को लाइक कर दीजिए और अपने फ्रेंड्स एंड फैमिली के साथ शेयर करिए। आशा करता हूँ आज के दिन मैं आपकी एक अच्छी हेल्प कर पाऊँगा। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग टुडे सेशन। प्लीज़ कंटिन्यू टू वॉच। हेलो,
Hi, good morning, everybody. I hope you all are doing good. Thank you, Palak. Thank you so much for sharing your details. Highly appreciated. Just hold on for a minute. Uh, we are just going to set up everything. Meanwhile, you can just send your question. What's your question? What do you really want to ask today? Hey, hi, Srishti Priya. How are you doing? How is everything? How's your preparation going on? How is your marriage life going on? I hope everything is fine. Sure, Palak. Sure. Let's do that. Just give me 1 minute. I'm just launching all necessary components at my end. Preetham Paul, I think you are a returning viewer. May I request you to share your token, please? Preetham Paul, you are a returning viewer. I remember you. May I request you to please share your token? Okay, we are all set. Let's start the session. We are doing the first reading for today, and that is for Palak. Palak, where are your details? Next one would be Preetham Paul. Okay, guys, let's start. आप अपना वॉल्यूम बढ़ा लीजिए भाई. आई कांट स्पीक. मैं क्यों जोर से बोलूँगा? वॉल्यूम बढ़ाइए आप अपना. Okay, Palak. Hi, Ashish. How are you doing? How's your job going on? I mean, it's internship. You were on an internship, I remember, right? Palak, can you confirm your details if everything is all well? No, that should not be the case. Just hold on. App is working absolutely fine, Srishti Priya. You can just um turn on and turn off your network. Maybe there is some network issue. Thank you, Palak. Thank you so much for confirming. Palak, this is your token. I would request you to please keep this token handy next time when you come. Anybody who is not sure of what this token means, this token is a specific Lacuna Astro token issued to everybody who is part of our ecosystem. So if you are using Lacuna Astro application, you will get one unique uh, Lacuna Astro ID. This is the Lacuna Astro token. You can share it with me and I would be able to access your profile. So in case like Preetham Paul, right? So Preetham Paul is quite a old viewer of our channel and he just shared his token. So similarly, if you guys have your own token, you can share your token and we can just track down what we discussed last time and things like that. So the question is about career. So I'll just concentrate on the job possibilities. Okay. Because just saying career, for that we are launching career report also. That is most likely going to come live this weekend. Your chart is pretty strong when it comes to job. So career wise, I think you are most likely going to end up doing job. Even if you are trying to prepare for a government job that you can continue, there is a strong signal that you can end up having a government job also. That is fine. That is fine. That's all right. What I want you to focus on, that your career is going to be pretty stable as long as you settle down somewhere before December 2029. If you are settling down before 2029, it's all right. If you are delaying it beyond that, then there is a problem. Then there wouldn't be the necessary conditions met for your career to thrive. So you have to be very particular when you complete your education and when you get into the job. So you have to be very careful with that. Just hold on. I would say you are a above average student, but not the excellent one. But just give me a minute. See, you go for this MBA program, no problem with that. But make sure you get into the job before 2029 December. If you are missing that timeline, there wouldn't be necessary conditions for you to start your career. and then the wait is very long. So it is becoming eligible, means you are again becoming eligible somewhere in 2036. So you have to be very sure that whatever program you are going for, you are finishing and joining the corporate before that. After 2028 only, when you start doing job, then only financial independence would come, right? So from the finance standpoint, I don't think there is going to be a considerable issue. Uh, but I have already told you. So once you are a adult, right, your finances are totally dependent on what is the value you are generating. Now the value you are going to generate is going to start some time in 2028, late 2028, and early 2029 is when you are becoming eligible for getting into a profession. And during that time you would start making money and you would become financially independent as well. So now the point is, uh, if you don't want to do anything and want to become financially independent, then that's a nonsense question. I hope you understood, right, when it is going to happen. So career is starting somewhere in 2020, late 2028 and early 2029. Entire 2029 is very good for you to set up your career. Yeah. No, that I don't think I would be able to answer. For that, you need to come offline. Uh, the career is starting in 2029, 2028, late and early 2029. This is the. So, for example, when you decided to go for MBA, right? You would have already decided whether you want to go for marketing, you want to go for finance. That is largely driven by what you had in your graduation, right? Or what you have already understood. That is what you are trying to now master, now, in the sense of business. So if you are not clear about that and you are still going for MBA, then you are a fool. Yeah. So this is the best time to start career and financial independence. Fine. Although your chart is currently quite supportive for job, uh, but anyways, you are going for higher studies, go for it, no problem. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So whatever is your interest, what makes you go extra mile is what you should choose, right? So marketing is your interest, then please go for that. Don't ask any astrologer to tell you whether you should go for finance or you should go for marketing. Okay guys, let's move on. Preetham Paul. Preetham is asking whether he would be able to get a government job or not. Let's see. Preetham. Preetham is our quite a old viewer. He came in October 2025. 11th October 2025 was the first occurrence when he appeared here. He asked about his father's Anukampa job, right? Uh, yeah, and I think there were certain remedies suggested, but he didn't do anything. That's all right. He again came in 2026 February, and that was related to clearing an exam. The possibility of clearing an exam is low. So it's the time to wait for the Venus and Saturn in the Dasha to have the clearing the exam. So prediction was that the exam wouldn't be cleared. So you are again coming back, means it has not cleared. So that kind of confirms that the prediction was right. Okay, let's move on. You are already 41 years old, man. Okay. हाँ हाँ, मैं पूरे दिन तुम्हारी रीडिंग करता बैठा रहता हूँ ना फिर. Wouldn't it be good? I'll do the reading for you throughout the day. So I'll just look for the job thing. So 10th of December 2026, starting from 10th of December 2026 till 12th of June 2027, I would like you to see that, right? You can just move your phone and see orbital. So the people who are new to the channel, if you don't know what orbital is a software which I have built. Okay. The purpose of this software is to do all necessary calculations for a chart and then produce certain data sets which are necessary for the right prediction. So what you guys see on the screen is right now trying to show what is the good time for somebody to get into the job. Right now we are looking at Mr. Preetham Paul's job profile, and in his case there are certain planets which are in a strong support, right? Sun is in a strong support, Guru, Shukra and Ketu are in a strong support. Ah, yeah, Nikita, this is not an English speaking channel, but anyways, whatever makes you happy, please do. So now, what we see here, right? It clearly indicates that certain planets are in absolute support for the job. And the good news is those planets are definitely creating the necessary conditions for the job somewhere in the December 2026 till 12th of June 2027. This is the duration if Preetham, you have appeared for something, or you are getting your results, or you are pursuing any opportunities, then this time seems to be favorable for you to get into a job. Now I want every one of you to understand one thing, that uh, job, education, moving abroad, having a health issue and all those things, right? So these things can occur when the necessary conditions are met. So what you are seeing on the screen is trying to reflect the most probable time when a specific event can occur. So what you see here, right? um Specifically Guru Ketu, that is the dasha which is starting somewhere in 10th of December 2026, and these planets are in support of this event. So we are comfortably saying that there is a possibility of you getting some progress in the field of job during this time. uh, since you have been coming from a very long time, right, and you have not been able to uh, get any job so far, and I think this is the first time when we are using orbital for you. Just hold on and let me go back and see what was there. Perfect. Cool. So you can take a screenshot of this, Preetham Paul, if you want. uh, Orbital eliminates a lot of unknowns, right? And that is exactly what you see on the screen. So what orbital is doing right now, orbital is eliminating the unwanted noise, and it is giving us the necessary filters, and based on that it is predicting that during this time there should be some movement in whatever area the analysis is being done. So I hope, Pritham Paul, you have taken the screenshot. This is exactly what I would request you to keep focus on. And somewhere starting from December 2026 till 12th of June 2027 is the most favorable time for you to see some progress in the field of job. Now we can't say that it is going to be a job of your father, or it is going to be a job of your choice where you have appeared for an exam. Nobody can answer that. Okay. So the simple thing is, during this time please be focused and try to get it done. Otherwise, फिर आ सकते हो आप. Let me document that. Job 10th December till June 2027 is a good time. Bong artist, you are again back. Okay. Who is next? Kirandeep Kaur. Okay. Kirandeep Kaur, if you are there, let me know, please. Nikita. We are adding Nikita as well. Nikita, you are just a kid, yaar. अभी से ही करियर का इतना बड़ा वो. That's okay. Bong artist. Your question is useless, Bong artist, so we'll not take that. Kirandeep Kaur, I'll just add her. I would probably ask you to yeah. सारे बच्चे ही आ गए हुए आज यहाँ पे. ये देखो बॉन्ग आर्टिस्ट 182 यो 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 यो. तो ये चैनल को संक्रमण हो गया है, जेंजी का संक्रमण हो गया है. सो ये जेंजी जितने भी हैं इनके संक्रमण से लकुना एस्ट्रो इस समय प्रभावित हो गया है. सो बॉन्ग आर्टिस्ट, मुझे आपका क्वेश्चन बहुत अच्छा नहीं लगा. 1 PM मेरा डिफेंस और पुलिस में जॉब लग सकता है क्या, किस साल के अंदर लगेगा? चलो ले लेते हैं. बट बॉन्ग आर्टिस्ट, आई थिंक यू आर अ रिटर्निंग व्यूअर. आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू टू शेयर योर टोकन. Let me see if you were. Yeah. Yeah, you came, but we haven't created your token, so I'll create it today. It's fine. Yeah. Nikita is the oldest, right? So इनके बाल सफ़ेद हो चुके हैं. So let's move on. I think Kiran is no longer there. We'll go to Nikita. Nikita. Hey Kiran, just hold on. I'm just looking at chart of Nikita and then I'll come to you. Just hold on. You guys can also download the application and do the first level of screening there. Like I'm creating multiple profiles, you guys can also create multiple profiles, right? So we have Nikita's profile created now. Nikita, may I request you to please validate? Nikita, can you confirm? Hey, bong artists, don't do that, yeah. Nikita, please save this token. This is your token. I would request you to please keep this at a very secure location, because if you lose this token, you would lose the access to Lacuna Astro. So most of you already know this token is the very important part of the job which we do here, right? So let's look into the Nikita's chart. What is your question? Career stuck, confused, seeking for person who will support me. Are Nikita, what is this question? So, you are looking for a partner or something? I'll see. See, you are quite emotional. You may be already inclining towards somebody. So that is what your chart is indicating. As far as finding somebody who really understands you and supports you is is going to become possible after 22nd of December 2026, is when potentially you are going to find somebody who is mature enough to understand you in real sense. The exact timing, if you are looking for, somewhere around 16th of June 2027, you will find a really mature person, if that is your question, right? As far as career is concerned, just hold on. I'll let you take a screenshot also. Just hold on. So you can, Nikita, you can take a screenshot of this. Yeah, Kiran, you are the next one. हाँ, करियर पे भी आते हैं. करियर पे विल कम, बट फर्स्ट चेक दैट. टेक a screenshot of it. Perfect. So now let's look into the career part. So guys, you can see I have built the orbital in such a way which allows us to do a lot of things. Obviously, your career seems to be an area of concern for me as well. Uh, okay, so obviously the career is a concern. So if you see here, right, none of the planets are in strong support except Mars. So in that case, career is obviously an ongoing concern, which I do understand. But that does not mean that you are not going to make any progress in your career. So just give me 2 minutes. Obviously, there can be some breaks. There can be some consistency related things which you would go through. So just hold on. How to improve is a question you should ask offline. वो मैं यहाँ नहीं बता सकता आपको. So okay. So do one thing. Okay, Nikita, do one thing. The best time for you in terms of starting your career, you are I mean, you would be starting your career soon, it seems, but it is not going to get started before 2027. So 25th of April 2027 is when you are most likely going to experience some opportunities around which you can explore. So I would suggest you to just be vigilant about it, and right now focus on your studies, whatever is the study you are going through at the moment. Although this career is not going to last long, because there would be a break somewhere in 2034 is when you are going to have a break from it, and it will be for a year or so. I think that would be the time when you would have entered into a next phase of your life. So this is what I would say. Career wouldn't be extremely thriving. It will be an average career, and that career is something which I would say would be starting somewhere in 2027 if you want to do that. But anything which you see in green, right, are indicating that these are the suitable times for you to explore the career possibilities. Now, whenever you wish to start your career, you can always come and we can look into the specific gochar details, and identify whether that time is good for you or not. For example, in case if you are planning to start somewhere in 2028, then we can just look into the gochar of 6th March 2028. So that is what you can see here, right? So there is a very strong possibility during this time which is reflecting that this is going to be a suitable time for you to start the career, and most likely this is the time maybe you would be switching your job, or maybe you would be looking for a new job. So पहले बोलना था ना नीट. um, okay, chances are weak. Just hold on. Do you know when are you appearing for that exam? Can you tell me when exactly you plan to appear for that? Oh, okay. So I told you, right? So there is a challenge. So if you look at the overall combination which we are looking for, 2, 6, 7, 10, 11 is what we were trying to find out here. And there are multiple possibilities which needs to be validated. Uh, I'm not very confident on this one because system is completely in denial. It is not conforming to the event which allows you to clear that. Um just hold on. No, I'm not sure. I feel that you are not going to clear that. Just give me one more minute. Don't lose hope. Will I clear my competitive exam? Do you know when is the result? And when you appeared for the exam, if you know that dates, can you tell me that, please? Moon, Mars, Mercury, Guru, Shukra, Shani. I need the dates when you appeared for the exam and when you are going to get the result. Can you tell me that also, please? Next one is the bong artist. Next one is the bong artist. Hey, hi Shivam, how are you doing? After bong, we do have NB Panda. Okay. We do have Kiran also. Ha, Kiran. I'll check this. Hold on. Nikita, can you confirm the dates? कहानी. Kani, I would request you to please share your real name also. Or you want me to use Kahani as your name? I think Nikita is searching her admit card to find out when she appeared for the exam. Let's move on, guys. But Nikita, in first glance, the chances are no. You need to share the dates to be very precise. But in first look, it is no. Need. The chances are weak. The dates were not shared by the senior. Appeared 3rd May. Okay. Just guys, just hold on 1 minute. Nikita का भी पूरा नहीं हुआ है. I'll just check once more. Guys, just hold on. Mars, Mercury, Shukra, Shani, Rahu and Ketu. 3rd of May. Nikita, you can take a screenshot of it. Nikita, you can take a screenshot of it. System is clearly indicating that the 3rd of May was a very auspicious time. It was a good time for you. You can just save it. I feel this time the result should be positive. Rank may be a definite concern, but doesn't matter. Whatever you get, please go with it, right? Any sort of entry in through NEET is fine. So just save it. I think this is what I had to say about you. Let's move on. The chances are good. Now let's proceed for the next person. I'll just go to Kiran. She was before you, man. Kiran, please confirm. Next one is the Bong artist. After Bong artist, we do have NB Panda, and after that Kahani, and then who is this? Shivam Chauhan. Shivam, I think you are a returning viewer. May I request you to please share your token? Thank you, Kiran. Kiran, this is your token. Please keep this token handy. Next time when you come, I would expect you to share this token with me. And guys, don't steal anybody else's token, because these tokens are very particularly generated for an individual. So even if you just steal this token, it is not going to solve the purpose, because when I punch in this token, I would get to know that you have stolen it, and the next action would be quite radical, right? I would be simply removing you from the channel itself. So nobody should be stealing somebody else's token. That is not the good practice, because I do have a very dedicated list here which keeps track of which token belongs to which YouTube ID. So you guys need to be very careful with that. Kiran, your question is what was your question, Kiran? 85 to 90% plus I can get, right? See, I can say that it would be somewhere more than 75%, but it wouldn't be in the range of 90%, right? So you are going to score somewhere between 75 to 80, 80 to 83. It is not going to be extremely good. Is very simple thing. Okay. So your question was whether you are going to score 80, 85%. No, I doubt you wouldn't be, but you would pass, you would not fail. Okay. Result. The result will not be more than 85%. It should be between 75 to 85%. Yeah, you are not going to fail, you will pass definitely, but you are not going to score above 85% because your chart is not supporting that. And at the same time, let me see how good you are at studies. Just give me 1 minute. You are an average student, you are not a very scholar student also. You are in Rahu Dasha at the moment, which is not in support of this. Just give me a minute. Even you are not going to score what I said. So it will be far more weaker score. Just let me update that. Who is this? The score may be even worse because the Dasha is not in support and the kid is not a scholar. Fine. Bong artist. Sumana. Okay. Where exactly in Kolkata, if you can specify that? Fine, Kolkata is also fine, no problem. Sumana Ghosh, please validate your details and let me know. Neelam, what is good question, Neelam? I'll add you into the list. Neelam. Anybody else? Shivam Chauhan. Shivam, I think you are a returning viewer. I'll just check if you are there in our previous sessions. No, you were not. So leave it. You wouldn't have the token. That's okay. Neelam, you are added into the queue, so don't worry. Stay put. सुमना प्लीज कंफर्म. अरे सुमना आप डिटेल्स अपनी कंफर्म करिए जल्दी, अदरवाइज आई ड्रॉप यू. फाइन आई थिंक. इसीलिए मैं बच्चों को नहीं एंटरटेन करता हूँ, बिकॉज शी इज़ एक्टिंग लाइक किड. तो सुमना, दिस इज़ योर टोकन. अगर सुनाई दे रहा हो कानों से तो ये तुम्हारा टोकन है. डिटेल्स यू हैव नॉट कंफर्म, इट्स ऑल राइट. The question is related to the job in the defense. The possibility is big, no. Numerologically, it's a no. And astrologically also, you are not going to get into armed forces. Okay. Okay, so armed forces is no for you. All the best. Defense or police, the system, the chances are very weak. Fine, let's move on, guys. आप लोगों को लग रहा होगा कि अधिकतर आंसर ना ही आ रहे हैं. भाई इतना सरल होता हाँ तो फिर सबकी जॉब लग गई होती ना. नो, नॉट पुलिस, नॉट आर्म फोर्सेस. ये दोनों ही आपके लिए ठीक नहीं है. एंड मोस्ट लाइकली व्हेन इट कम्स टू करियर, राइट, आप हर आदमी जॉब नहीं करता है. सो मान करके चलो आप कि फॉर यू करियर इज़ नॉट, मतलब जॉब इज़ नॉट एन ऑप्शन इन फ्यूचर. सो दैट्स नॉट गोइंग टू हैपन. एन बी पांडा. यार जॉब हर आदमी के लिए नहीं होती है, ठीक है. और आप अभी बच्चे हो, अभी आप पढ़ाई पे ध्यान दो. अपने पेरेंट्स को बोलो दे कैन टॉक टू मी. यू आर नॉट एट क्वालिफाइड टू टॉक टू मी. आप पढ़ाई पे ध्यान दो अभी. Next we have Kahani, then we have Shivam, and then we have Neelam, and after that the session would be closed for today. So anybody who is waiting for their turn can come tomorrow. So that would be the list for today. Okay. 120. Sonia, we would speak tomorrow. Today's session is now nearing to an end. NB Panda. NB Panda seems to be a samurai fan. NB Panda, please validate your details. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much. I hope everything is fine with you. And you guys can download Lacuna Astro app also. If there is anything private, if you want to explore, you can go and explore that. Thank you, Mr. Panda. This is your token. I would request you to please keep this token handy. Mr. Panda, what are you asking? Which exam is this? Can you specify that also, NB Panda? Which exam is this? NB Panda, can you clarify which exam is this? Like a teaching entrance exam B.Ed? अबे like क्या होता है भाई? Okay. Numerologically, the chances of government job is pretty weak. Astrologically, there is a strong support for the government job. So I would go with the astrology. Numerology sometimes misfires, right? So astrologically, there is a strong support. Let's see if that is materializing. No, this shouldn't happen. Why I'm saying no, I'll show you that also. You need to know, you deserve to know that. So Venus is not in support, and right now the just give me a minute, guys. Yeah. So Venus is not in support, and since your Antardasha is not in support, it is not going to happen. Okay. So the result wouldn't be positive. Although you are definitely going to get a job, job is not going to be an issue. You will definitely get a job. Let's move on. competition result. The exam is given in Dasha when it Antara was not in support, and the job is also not promised during that time. So the chances are very weak. I request everybody, right, in case if you clear, इतना ड्यू डिलिजेंस तो कर सकते हो कि आप आके बताओ कि क्लियर हो गया, द प्रेडिक्शन वाज कि क्लियर नहीं होगा. Let's move on, guys. I have been here since 4 lives. 4 lives मतलब क्या कहना क्या चाह रहे हो? कहना क्या चाह रहे हो भाई? कहना क्या चाह रहे हो? Guys, we are ending towards the closure of the session. Uh, Srishti Priya, you would have a token, right? Now let's move on. Next one is Kahani. Kahani, I think you shared your name. It was starting with B, right? What was your name? Bhavna, I think you said Bhavna. What was your name? I need that name to create the profile. Just hold on. You said your name is, I think it was starting with B. Bhavna. If you don't mind, can you write your name again, please? Oh, ho, ho. Bhumi. Bhumi. Okay. Sorry. It was Bhumi. Bhumi. Okay, fine. You guys can also do what I'm doing here, right? You can download the application. No, Srishti, it will open. It will definitely open. Can you just relaunch it and see if it is working now? See, the app is working absolutely fine. Bhumi, please validate your details. After Bhumi, we have Shivam and then we have Neelam. Shivam and Neelam, please be ready. You are next. Thank you, Bhumi. And Bhumi, this is your token. What are you asking? So Bhumi, one thing is very clear, that there is a strong possibility that you can definitely fall in love, but succeeding in that is a very subjective thing in your case, right? So as long as, obviously, even if you fall in love with somebody, your family would never be in support of that. So rather than going on that path which is slightly uncomfortable, I would advise you to just think of something which is slightly more acceptable for your parents. So you should consider going for an arrange marriage setup. If you are going for something uh, like this, then obviously I understand the kind of affection, the kind of inclination you have for that person is quite genuine. There is a clear indication that your feelings are pure, your feelings are absolutely genuine. uh, just hold on. You're not here to listen what your feelings are, right? So just give me a minute. No, no, I know that. I know that. And that relationship from your side is very genuine. So that is there. May I know when, at what date the breakup happened? Can you specify that? I need to know since when you both are not in touch. Can you specify that, please, quickly? Guys, just make it quick. We have to close the session. 9 December 2025. What I see that, obviously I'll show you that also. What I have tried to do, right? I have just tried to navigate in the past, right? And see what kind of situations were being formed. So what I feel that the miscommunication or some sort of difference of opinion could have started somewhere on 15th of November, and then that could have gone till 5th of December, and around 5th of December, 4 days here and there, it can happen always. The breakup would have taken place. Okay. See, I can say one thing here, right? I literally feel that this was not a genuine friendship, right? So my advice to you would be, consider moving on. I don't know what you're saying. Please connect with us offline. What I am saying that this is not going to means I don't see a possibility of patch up. If there is a patch up happening, be careful with that, because there is a possibility of you being, you know, you have to be careful in this relationship, obviously. Okay, so there is no doubt on your intentions, with what intention you are getting into that relationship, but with whom you are getting into that relationship. That's fine, yeah. I understand that emotion. I understand that emotion which you are talking about. But क्या करें, सस्टेन नहीं होना ये. इवन इफ यू गो बैक यू कैन सी, अपनी आंखों से देख लो. नहीं दिख रहा हो तो फिर कूदना है कुएं में तो कूद जाओ. But my suggestion to you would be, this was not something which was genuinely from both the sides, right? And you have a nature which allows you to get into this, but at the same time you also have a possibility where you can get, somebody can just cheat you. So थोड़ा सा carefully अपने आप को करो, conduct करो. Any further discussion I don't want to do here in the live session. You can contact with us offline if you want. I wouldn't discuss anything further beyond this. Download the application, it allows you to connect with us. My humble request is that please get out of this. That person is not the right fit for you. बाकी तुम्हारी choice है. Shivam, if you are there, let me know. Otherwise, we are moving to the to Neelam. Shivam. Shivam, if you are there, let me know, please. Fine. Neelam. Neelam, please confirm if you are there. Thank you, Neelam. Let's proceed with Neelam. This is the last profile for today, and then we'll close the session. Anybody, if planning to share their details, please don't do that. We are not going to cover you today. Neelam, can you please confirm your details? Thank you, Neelam. Thank you so much. Neelam, this is your token. Please keep this token handy. Next time when you come, this is what I would expect you to share with me. I'll just look into marriage. Career is something which you can check tomorrow. There are two things which are going to be a problem for you, and both of that you have already asked. So career is obviously going to be a problem, and a relationship also can be a problem. So no matter with whom you get into in relation with, you would always have a sense of detachment. You would not be completely into that. So that is what you can experience. You can also have a bit of attitude, right? A bit of arrogance can be there when it comes to conducting yourself with somebody. So वो थोड़ा सा आपको वहाँ पे थोड़ा अपना चेंज करना होगा. Is what I see. You can be good looking, so your looks and all that should be absolutely fine. That should not be a big problem. Now, as far as marriage is concerned, there is a strong possibility of separation as well. If you were not, if you were married earlier, then potentially there is a, you would have already got separated. So that is there. Uh, that is obviously there. Um, I feel that you were married, and is it your first marriage? No, not married. Okay, fine. You exited from Ketu Dasha, which indicates it has 7 and 11 and 6 and 10 both are there. It is a 50-50 situation. So Shukra is Shukra is supportive for the marriage. Yeah, that is fine. That is fine. That is fine. Just give me 2 minutes. Since you are the last one, I would take a bit of time and then answer. You are definitely having a good possibilities right now. But at the same time, you should also means the best time when it can materialize is somewhere in 23rd on 23rd of December 2026. But just hold on. So Neelam, starting from 4th of May 2026, right? This 4th of May, your time, the suitable time and the favorable time for marriage has already started. So you should already see some traction and some possibilities already being formed there. So I would say just be available for it. For me, the time has started when the marriage should be conducted. You can just take a screenshot of it if you want. So if you see, these are the dashas which are currently in support of this. Okay. So these are the dashas where you can see some traction. Just give me 1 minute. Although the current dasha is not indicating that it is going to get materialized, somewhere on means even yesterday it is indicating that there were some progress made. Today is also indicating that there is a good time. Just give me a minute. No, Sister Priya, I think system is all right. I'm using the system in real time, so the application shouldn't have any problem. The servers are up and running. You have to fix that problem. Without token, I wouldn't be able to look into anything. Somewhere on 14th of June, right? You should be able to see something good. So overall, I would say that the time is in your favor. What kind of partner you will get? Okay, just hold on. See, as long as you are ready to change your attitude, right? It will work out. But just hold on. Uranus, Neptune, Saturn. The person he will marry to would be elder, right? उम्र में आपसे थोड़े ज़्यादा बड़े हो सकते हैं. That is the possibility. There would always be some sort of a difference of opinion. So that is what you are going to experience. नहीं, ब्लिसफुल तो मुझे नहीं लगता. ब्लिसफुल इसलिए नहीं होगा कि देर इज सम 13 जून माई बर्थडे. तो हम क्या देख रहे हैं भाई? 13 जून ही देख रहे हैं हम. 13 जून ही देख रहे हैं. सो ब्लिसफुल का तो आई कांट गारंटी दैट, क्योंकि यू योर सेल्फ वुड नॉट लेट इट बी ब्लिसफुल, राइट? यू वुड ऑलवेज बी पोकिंग कि ऐसा क्यों, वैसा क्यों. And that person may be quite reserved, right? He'll be aged also. He'll be, उनकी उम्र आपसे काफ़ी ज़्यादा होगी, तो from that viewpoint he'll be far more mature than you are. So वहाँ थोड़े से difference of opinion हमेशा रहने हैं. And I have already told you that कि थोड़ा सा आपको सावधानी से conduct करना है, because your chart is very strong on the separation also. तो आपको देख के करना होगा कि you are not indulging into arguments very often, because that can result into something which is not very pleasant. Okay, but marriage का ये time आपका start हो गया है. You are definitely going to see some discussion happening around it. The time has started and there would be some progress for sure. The person must work on her anger issues, else there is strong possibility of separation as well. Fine. I think we are done for today. Thank you, everyone. This was a remarkable day for me, and I highly appreciate everybody whoever trusted on the process and we should be able to continue the session tomorrow again. My name is Anand. I'm the founder and CTO of Lacuna Astro. The purpose of this session is to connect with the real people and validate the algorithms which we are building for you. Tomorrow around 8:30 we will start the session again. Meanwhile, if anybody wants to connect with me offline, feel free to do so. You can download the application and directly connect from there. The process has completely changed. In case if anybody wants to connect with me, they have to come via application. There is no other way to directly reach out to me. Till then, take care of yourself, guys. Let's connect tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.